Young ladies are far more juvenile than ladies, and normally, they don't have the foggiest idea how to control their sentiments. A young lady in adoration resembles somebody on an adoration drug, thusly in the event that she says the words "I miss you," no doubt. Assuming you observe that your young lady is abruptly quiet and has gone cold in the relationship, it's the ideal opportunity for you to continue on the grounds that it implies that the fire has gone out. Young ladies in affection will continuously need to have a discussion, they will constantly show interest in whatever you need to say. They will embrace, kiss, nestle, and toss jokes your direction in the event that they genuinely love you. Remembering that laying down with somebody in a fantasy frequently addresses needing a quality that individual has, dreaming about a chief or educator could truly intend that you need the characteristics of a chief, Lowenberg makes sense of. You need greater power, you need to be in control and go with firmer choices. It could likewise be that you need to win over the chief or associate with them here and there so they'll regard you. Presently, assuming you've been dreaming about having intercourse with outsiders or individuals you scarcely know, you may be uncertain what it is about them that you like or need to epitomize yourself. For this situation, Lowenberg proposes seeing what stands apart about the fantasy character. Perhaps they're exceptionally strong. For instance, she says, assuming some trademark or quality truly stands apart about the individual in the fantasy, that is the thing they address. Thus, muscles would address your own capacity to be solid, handle predicaments, and muscle through something troublesome. On the off chance that BDSM, servitude and discipline, perversion and masochism, is appearing in your fantasies, there are a couple of ways of checking it. First, consider whether you are the one overwhelming or being ruled in the fantasy, and get some information about it out. Now and again, this fantasy could show you're too severe with yourself here and there, Lowenberg says. It could likewise mean you need more control in some aspect of your life, Dom, or on the other hand, you wish another person would assume command, Sub. What's more, obviously, it could likewise mean you're essentially fascinated by the chance and need to attempt it. In actuality, the kitchen is about creation and sustenance, so in the event that you're having intercourse in a fantasy there, that is regularly a decent sign something is underway, Lowenberg says. To the dreaming mind, the kitchen would show that you're concocting some sort of thought or venture that will take care of your spirit, that will feed you mentally, inwardly, maybe monetarily. And your accomplice in the fantasy, she makes sense of, is a hint to the quality or conduct you can coordinate into yourself to get your undertaking going along. We project a ton onto famous people. Also, ordinarily, assuming you're dreaming about laying down with one, there's something they have that you need. Keep in mind, association is the situation. Assuming it's a film star, there's most likely a quality in the person they played that you want, Lowenberg says. Assuming you're dreaming about having intercourse in the restroom, Lowenberg says you could have an aspect of your life where you really want to do some purifying and alleviating. All fantasies, even sex dreams, can be effortlessly associated with things happening in your life. Furthermore, every person in your fantasy addresses your very own little scrap character. Dreams convey more weight and importance than our cognizant considerations while at work. 70% of your fantasies contain secret messages. Thanks for watching and like the video and subscribe the channel.